Hello. Often going on with life, we just forget how truly valuable we are. We just get caught up by other people's opinions, by comparisons. But let me give you an example. There were two paintings made by two different artists, but one painting worth millions and the other one remains unknown. The painting that was made by an unknown artist drops the value itself, even though the art is very beautiful. And the one which is made by a very famous, well-known artist holds the value, even though the art is just same as the other one. But people pay for the name, for the signature. So why don't you just take this example on yourself? You were created by the greatest artists of all. The one who designed this universe also created you. And that is enough of a reason for you to have your head high up. And tell me, how can anybody tell you that you're worthless when your creator is the greatest of all? So you are not what people tell you you are, but what your creator tell you you are. And you often think that you're not worthy enough, you're not beautiful enough, you're not good enough. But who made you think that? Because your creator never said that about you. There was like a verse in which he said that indeed we've honored the children of Adam. So what do you take by it? That God never creates anything without purpose, without beauty, without worth. So how are you saying that you're worthless? Another very common thing is that you feel small around some people, and it might be because of two reasons. That the people that you're around with are negative people and they're constantly making you feel bad about yourself. Second possibility is that they're more upgraded than you and it tells you that you need an upgrade, but that does not mean that you're worthless. If you need an upgrade, just upgrade, okay? Because God never overlooks a single tear dropped out of your eyes. If you call upon him, he responds. So why would you even care about people ignoring you who are created by the same God? The one who created you also created them. The only thing that you need is just to upgrade yourself without thinking that you're worthless. Because people go away, opportunities disappear, but you still carry the divine value, and that's the real worth. Okay, let me tell you why knowing your worth is so important. Because people don't give you what you deserve, but what they think that you deserve. And if you don't even know what you deserve, how are you going to tell it to other people? Because I know a girl, she was looking for some clients for her business, and when she met up with the client, she said to them that I am looking for this thing for my little handcraft business. Just imagine what image would have been created in that client's mind when she used the word little with her business. Because if she don't even know what she's offering is worthy enough, then how would other people support her? How would other people buy her stuff if she does not even know if they're worthy? And let me give you an overview of how a person who knows their worth and a person who does not respond to insult. Why are you acting that way? You think you're very special? Yeah, I know my speciality and I don't need anyone to tell me. Okay, so now when the same question is asked to the next person who don't know their worth, they would feel sad. They would constantly feel bad about themselves. They would question themselves, even though they know that what the next person is saying is wrong, but they still would think about it again and again. It would affect them, unlike the person who knew their worth. Did you see how it affected on both of them? So when you don't know your value, you become easier to control. People keep you in those places where you don't even belong. And knowing your worth is not about thinking that you're perfect, you're amazing, but just refusing the lies that other people tell you. And knowing your worth is actually a worship, because now you're protecting and honoring the soul that your God gave you. And it's not because of your ego, but because God made you with value. Okay, so the final thing that I want to say is that you are not their approvals. You are not your past. It just shows how resilient you are when you change through it, and you are not worthless. Your worth is based on the fact that God made you, so think like that, okay? And yeah, so I hope that it helped.